Good morning, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Honorable Silvanus Enyinawankwo. I represent the good people of Omoma State constituency and the minority leader of the 10th Assembly. Gentlemen of the press, you will recall that on the 12th day of January 2026, myself and my colleague, Honorable Peter Abe, addressed the press, wherein we made a plea to our colleagues to seek for a political solution to this impasse that is going on between the Assembly and the Governor of Rivers State. During the pendency of this appeal, we found out that the Governor and the Deputy Governor, they have all employed their media boys and aides to continuously attack the Rivers State House of Assembly instead of seeking for the political solution which we offered. It is on this basis that I, Honorable Silvanus Wankwo, and my fellow colleague here, Honorable Peter Abe, is saying that the impeachment proceedings should continue. We have rescinded our plea. Thank you so much.
Gentlemen of the press, you will recall, as the minority leader said, some few days ago, we pleaded with our colleagues to rescind the impeachment process. But as we all know, as my colleague, the minority leader said, we have been series of attacks because we see that the governor's ploy is to continue to infringe on the Constitution. And remember, I told you that infringement on the Constitution is a no-go, it's a no-no. So the infringement, there is no stopping the governor and the deputy. So me as an Ijaw man, I'm an Ijaw man like the governor. And this is not ethnic, we should not ethnicize this. It's simply a constitutional matter. And so we are saying that the process should hereby continue. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I, Honorable Barile Wanko, the Deputy Minority Leader and member representing the Kana Constituency 1. Recall that on Wednesday, the 14th of January 2025, Honorable Emilia Loki Amadi and I addressed the media and stated that we are willing to adopt a political situation to the matter affecting the governor and his deputy governor, removal from office. Regrettably, the governor and deputy governor have sent signals to us that they are not prepared to retrace their steps and govern in line with the Constitution. They are adamant. That their strategy is to intimidate us into withdrawing the impeachment process for the third time while they continue their infractions on the Constitution and the law. They are insisting that others will come and we will not perform the oversight function like other states' legislation in the Federation. This is very bad for our democracy. On this note, we are proceeding with the impeachment process, and while we thank Mr. President for his fatherly effort so far that the governor and the deputy governor have both disregarded, let me call on my colleague to say something concerning this issue. Thank you.
Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I am Honorable Emilia Loki Amadi. I represent the good people of Obiakpo State Constituency 2. What Honorable Barile Wanko just said now is that we have resolved to proceed with the impeachment process. We had earlier taken a position to consider a political solution, but the governor and deputy governor are ignoring us. And regarding the House of Assembly, to the background, they are insisting that they will not govern in line with the Constitution and that nothing will happen. There are strong indications that they are adamant with their decisions to continue with illegal actions in the state. And they are boasting that we do not matter and cannot perform oversight functions or even be ever allowed to pass an appropriation bill. They are telling us that directives will keep us out of their way while they continue with illegalities. And we consider these threats and their intentions a slap to the Supreme Court that gave judgment warning to governor and deputy governor. We must defend the institution of the legislation. And we call on all and sundry to rally round us and resist enemies of our democracy. Finally, we extend our gratitude to Mr. President for doing so much for the peace and progress of Rivers State, and thank Rivers people for their support and prayers.